The wind howls, the earth shakes, and the world changes forever. This is the story of Genghis Khan, the boy who had nothing, the warrior who fought against fate, and the leader who built the greatest empire in history. You will ride across the vast Mongolian steppe, feel the heat of battle, and hear the clash of swords. You will witness betrayal, victory, and the rise of a legend. But this is more than just history. This story will help you listen, read, and practice English. The sentences are clear and simple, perfect for B1 learners. The rhythm will pull you in, the words will bring the past to life. And by the end, you will not only know Genghis Khan, you will feel his journey. Are you ready? The adventure begins now. Chapter 1. The Boy Named Temujin. The wind howls across the open steppe, cold, sharp, unforgiving. A boy stands in the frozen grass, staring at his father's lifeless body. His mother kneels beside the dead man, her hands trembling. Her breath comes in short gasps. Temujin grips her sleeve. He does not cry. He does not speak. He only listens to the wind, to the silence, to the sound of his world breaking apart. His father, Yesugei, was a great warrior, a Khan of their people. He was strong, fearless, powerful. But now, he is gone. The men who poisoned him ride away, their faces hidden under fur hoods. They do not look back. They do not care. Temujin's tribe stands in a circle. The men whisper. The women glance at each other. A Khan must be strong. A leader must protect his people. Without Yesugei, there is no protection, no safety, no reason to stay. One by one, they turn their horses. They ride into the distance, leaving Temujin, his mother, and his siblings alone. The sun sinks behind the hills. The wind grows colder. The steppe, so wide and empty, swallows them. Night falls. Temujin is no longer the son of a Khan. He is no longer anyone. The days that follow are hard. The family has no food, no horses, no fire to keep them warm. His mother, Halun, refuses to give up. She gathers wild roots. She digs through the snow for anything they can eat. She teaches her children how to survive. Temujin watches her. He listens. He learns. The other tribes ignore them. Some laugh at them. Some steal from them. No one helps. One night, when the sky is black and full of stars, Halun sits beside her son. "You are strong," she whispers, "like your father, like the wolves." Temujin looks up at the sky. He can hear them, howling in the distance, calling to each other. never alone, never weak. He clenches his fists. One day he will be strong too. One day he will not be the boy left behind. The seasons change. Snow melts into rivers. Grass grows tall. Life returns to the land. Temujin grows too. His body hardens. His eyes grow sharper. He hunts. He fights. He does not fear pain, hunger, or the cold, but danger is always near. One day, while gathering food near a river, shadows move behind him. He turns. Too late. Hands grab him, push him down. Men from a rival tribe. They laugh. The son of Yesuge? One sneers. Living like a rat? Temujin struggles, but they are stronger. They tie his hands. They take him away. The sun burns high in the sky. His wrists ache. The wooden yoke around his neck is heavy. He can barely move. The men keep him as a prisoner, a slave. Days pass. Nights pass. His stomach is empty. His mouth is dry. The men mock him, shove him, call him worthless. Temujin does not answer. He does not beg. He watches. He waits. The guards grow lazy. They stop paying attention. One evening, as the sun fades, Temujin makes his move. A rock, a strike, a moment of silence. And then he runs, feet pounding against the earth, breath sharp in his chest. The steppe stretches before him, wide and open. He does not stop. He runs until his legs shake, until the sky is dark, until he is free. Temujin finds shelter with an old friend of his father. He is given food, water, a horse. He is no longer alone. He is no longer weak. The boy who was left to starve. The boy who was taken as a slave has returned. He will not be ignored. He will not be forgotten. This is only the beginning. The world does not know it yet, but a storm is coming. A boy named Temujin will become more than a man, more than a warrior, more than a Khan. One day, the world will call him Genghis Khan. Chapter 2. Chains of Betrayal. The night is cold. The sky is black, covered in thick clouds. No stars, no moon, only darkness. Temujin sits on the ground, his hands bound, his ankles bruised. A thick wooden yoke locks his neck, pressing against his skin. He cannot lift his head. He cannot stand. The men around him laugh. Their faces are half lit by the fire. Their voices rise and fall in drunken songs. They do not fear him. They should. Temujin does not move. He does not speak. He watches. He waits. He knows these men. They once rode beside him. They once called him brother. Now they call him a traitor. Jamuka, his childhood friend, his blood brother, has done this. Jamuka, the boy he once trusted, has become his enemy. Temujin closes his eyes. He remembers the past, when they were just boys, racing horses across the steppe, when they swore loyalty to each other, when they dreamed of ruling the Mongol tribes together. But that dream is dead. Jamuka betrayed him. Now he is a prisoner of his own people. The wind blows through the camp. The fire crackles. The men's laughter fades as one by one they fall asleep. Temujin's heart pounds. This is his chance. He shifts, testing the weight of the yoke. It is heavy, solid, but not unbreakable. His wrists, swollen and raw, are tied with rope. He twists his hands slowly, carefully. His fingers search for weakness. Minutes pass. His pulse is steady. His breathing silent. Then, a loose knot. A spark of hope. He pulls, gently at first, then harder. The rope begins to slip. A step in the distance. A guard walks past. Temujin freezes. The guard pauses, looks around, then spits into the dirt and walks away. Temujin waits. 1 breath. 2. He pulls again. The rope slides free. His hands are shaking, but he cannot stop. Not now. He reaches up, fingers grasping at the wooden yoke. It is thick, rough against his skin. His muscles burn as he pushes, lifts. The yoke moves. A sharp creak. Temujin stops. Silence. His heart races. If they hear him, if they wake up. But the men still sleep. Slowly, he shifts again. The yoke lifts, just enough. He slides his head out. The weight is gone. He is free. Not yet. He still has to escape. His legs are weak. He has not stood in days. His body sways, but he steadies himself. 1 step, then another. The camp is quiet. The horses, tied near the fire, stand still. A few men snore. The others are motionless. Temujin moves like a shadow. He must reach the edge of the camp before anyone wakes. A twig snaps under his foot. He holds his breath. No movement, no voices. He moves faster. The steppe stretches before him, endless and open. If he runs now, they will see him. He needs to hide. His eyes search the darkness. A small ridge, a patch of tall grass. He moves toward it. A horse neighs. A man stirs. Temujin drops to the ground. He does not breathe. The man turns, mutters in his sleep, and rolls over. Temujin moves again. Faster. His muscles scream. His lungs burn. But he does not stop. The camp fades behind him. The wind grows stronger. The grass whispers as he passes through it. And then he is free. The night swallows him whole. He does not look back. He does not slow down. He runs. Because now he knows the truth. There is no friendship, no mercy, no second chances. Jamuka made his choice. And one day, Temujin will make his. But not today. Today, he survives. Tomorrow, he will rise. The world does not know it yet, but this escape will change history. Because the boy who was once a prisoner will soon return as a conqueror. Genghis Khan is coming, and nothing will stop him. Chapter 3. The Wolf and the Falcon. The fire crackles. The wind howls. The sky is wide open, endless. Temujin sits on a small hill watching the steppe. The grass moves in waves, like an ocean of green. He is alone, but he is not weak. Not anymore. He has escaped death. He has survived betrayal. But survival is not enough. He must rise. Far in the distance, a falcon circles the sky. Its wings spread wide, riding the wind. It does not fight the air. It moves with it, gliding, watching, waiting. Then it strikes, sharp, fast, unstoppable. Temujin watches. He understands. A great warrior is like a falcon, not reckless, not wild, but precise. A howl breaks the silence. A wolf stands on the ridge below. Its yellow eyes glow in the fading light. A second wolf appears, then a third. Soon, the pack moves together, strong, silent, hunting as one. The falcon hunts alone. The wolves hunt together. Both are strong. Temujin smiles. He has learned his lesson. If he is to rule, he must be both. The Mongols are scattered, fighting among themselves. One tribe against another, one Khan against another, no unity, no future. But if he can bring them together, if he can make them hunt as one, he will not just be a Khan. He will be something greater. The fire burns lower. The wolves disappear into the night. The falcon soars out of sight. Temujin does not move. His mind is awake. His heart is steady. It is time to act. He gathers his followers, men who have lost everything, men who have been betrayed like him. They have no tribe, no home, but they are loyal. Temujin speaks. His voice is calm, clear. The Mongols fight each other. We are weak. We are easy to destroy. But together, we are stronger than any enemy. The men listen. We will not be like the old Khans fighting for themselves. We will be like the wolves, one pack, one leader, no man left behind. A murmur. A nod. Temujin continues, and we will be like the falcon, fast, smart, always watching. We will not fight with anger. We will fight with skill. His words are simple but powerful. The men understand. For too long, the Mongols have followed leaders who think only of themselves. Men who care about power, but not their people. Temujin is different. He fights for something bigger. One by one, more warriors join him. They come from different tribes. Some were once enemies. But now they are brothers. They train. They learn to move like the wind, to strike like the falcon. They learn to trust each other like the wolves. Temujin does not lead with fear. He leads with loyalty. He rewards the strong. He protects the weak. He listens. The Mongols begin to see something new, something they have never seen before. A leader worth following. The old Khans do not understand. They laugh at him. They call him a fool. But they do not see what is coming. Temujin does not rush. He waits, like the falcon, like the wolf. And when the time is right, he will strike. The step will belong to him, not just for revenge, not just for power, but for something far greater. A Mongol nation, a future, a destiny. The wind carries his name across the land. Some whisper it, some fear it. But soon, all will bow to it. The world does not know it yet, but Genghis Khan is coming. Chapter 4. The Battle of the Steppe. The wind is strong. The grass bends under its force. The steppe stretches far and wide, endless, open, waiting. But today it is not silent. Today, war comes. Temujin sits on his horse, staring at the horizon. In the distance, dust rises. Hoofbeats shake the earth. Thousands of riders approach. Banners flutter in the wind. Swords glint under the rising sun. Jamuka is coming. A friend once, a brother, but now an enemy. Temujin grips the reins. His warriors wait behind him, watching, ready. They are fewer in number, outnumbered, but they do not fear. A hawk circles high above. The sky is clear, endless. Soon it will be dark with arrows. The first sound comes, a drum, deep, slow, steady. It echoes across the steppe. Another drum answers, then another. The beat grows louder, faster. The time for waiting is over. Temujin raises his arm. His men tense, eyes fixed ahead, muscles tight, weapons ready. He gives the signal. Horns blow, hooves thunder. The Mongols charge. The ground trembles. Arrows fly. The sky is filled with black streaks falling like deadly rain. Shields lift. Horses rear. Shouts rise into the air. The clash is brutal. Steel against steel. Flesh against flesh. The cries of men, the screams of horses. Temujin fights with skill, with focus. His sword moves fast, cutting, striking, never stopping. His men follow him into the chaos, but Jamuka's army is strong. They push forward, wave after wave. Temujin's warriors hold their ground, but the enemy presses hard. Step by step, they are forced back. Temujin's heart pounds. He sees his men falling. He hears their screams. Blood soaks the earth. His horse stumbles, but he pulls it forward. He cannot stop. He will not stop. Then, disaster. A horn sounds from the enemy's side. A new attack. More warriors flood the battlefield. Too many. Temujin's men are surrounded. His warriors fight, but they are tired, wounded. Some fall, some flee. The battle is lost. Temujin has no choice. He must escape. He signals to his men. They turn their horses and ride. Fast. Faster. The wind whips against his face. The battle fades behind him, but the shame does not. Jamuka does not stop at victory. He wants revenge. He captures 70 of Temujin's men. He does not kill them quickly. Number, he punishes them, brutally. Their backs are broken, their bodies left in the dirt. A warning, a message. Temujin hears the news. His fists clench, his jaw tightens. He says nothing. But inside, he burns. He failed. He was weak. He lost. But this is not the end. He will not be broken. He will not be destroyed. He will learn. He will change. The next time, he will not just fight. He will win. The step belongs to the strongest, and Temujin will become stronger than any man before him. The world does not know it yet, but this is only the beginning. One day, all will kneel before the name Genghis Khan. Chapter 5. The birth of Genghis Khan. The sky is wide. The wind is strong. The steppe stretches in all directions, endless, open. Temujin stands tall. His face is hard, his eyes sharp. He has fought for this moment. He has bled for it. The Mongol tribes gather before him. Thousands of men, once enemies, now united. They kneel, heads bowed, waiting. The past is gone. The feuds, the betrayals, the old ways. No more fighting among brothers. No more weak leaders ruling only for themselves. A new age begins today. A shaman steps forward. His voice is deep, steady. His words carry across the silent crowd. The sky has chosen him. The steppe has tested him. And the spirits have given him a name. The people listen. No one moves. He is no longer Temujin. The shaman lifts his arms. The wind howls, swirling dust around them. He is Genghis Khan. The crowd erupts. Voices rise into the sky. Men cheer, fists in the air. Hooves pound against the earth. Warriors shout his name. Genghis Khan. Universal ruler. The leader of all Mongols. He stands, unmoving, letting the moment wash over him. He has won. He has taken what no man before him could. He has done the impossible, but he is not finished. Not yet. He looks over his people. They are strong, but the world is vast. The steppe is not enough. Beyond the rivers, beyond the mountains, beyond the Great Wall, there are kingdoms, rich and powerful. There are cities filled with gold, palaces heavy with treasure. There are men who think they cannot be touched. They are wrong. The Mongols are no longer just scattered tribes. They are one army, one force, one storm, ready to rise. Genghis Khan lifts his sword. The metal flashes under the sun. His voice is deep, calm, unshaken. We ride. The future belongs to him. The world does not know it yet, but soon it will. Genghis Khan is coming. Before we begin Chapter 6, a quick note for our listeners. You're currently listening to this audiobook on WooEnglish. Remember, this content is specially made for WooEnglish listeners only. If you're hearing it on any other channel, it may be a violation of WooEnglish's rights. Please ensure you're tuned into the right source to fully enjoy and respect this audiobook journey. Now, let's continue the story. Chapter 6. The First Conquest. China's Great Wall. The Great Wall of China stretches across the land, high and unbroken. Stone towers stand tall, silent and strong. It has protected China for centuries. No army has ever crossed it. Genghis Khan watches from the distance. His black horse stands still beneath him, breath heavy in the cold air. His men wait behind him, thousands of warriors dressed in fur and armor. Their arrows are sharp. Their swords are ready. The Jin dynasty believes the wall will stop him, that it will keep the Mongols out, that nothing can break through its mighty defenses. They are wrong. The Mongols are not like other armies. They do not fight like the Chinese warlords expect. They do not march in slow, heavy lines. They do not carry great siege weapons. They are fast. They are deadly. They are unstoppable. Genghis Khan does not rush. He waits. He watches. He studies the wall, the guards, the movement of soldiers. He learns their weaknesses. Days pass. The Mongols do not attack. The Jin soldiers grow lazy. They believe the barbarians have given up. They are wrong again. One night, under a moonless sky, the Mongols move. Not in one place, but in many. Small groups slip through the mountains, following secret paths. Others find traitors inside the enemy's cities. Gates open in the darkness. The wall is strong, but men are weak. The Mongols flood into China. The attack is sudden, fast. Villages burn, cities fall. The Jin armies rush to fight, but they are slow. Their generals do not understand the enemy. They have never seen an army that moves like the wind, attacks like a storm, and disappears before they can strike back. Genghis Khan rides at the front. His sword flashes. His warriors follow, their arrows darkening the sky. The battle is chaos. Horses crash through lines of armored soldiers. Swords clash. Men scream. The Jin armies try to hold their ground, but the Mongols do not fight fair. They set traps. They attack from behind. They use speed and surprise. Victory is near. The Great Wall still stands, but it is useless. The enemy it was built to stop is already inside. One by one, the Jin generals surrender. One by one, their cities open their gates. The Mongols take the riches of China: silk, gold, weapons, knowledge. But Genghis Khan is not here for treasure alone. He is here to build something greater. He does not rule like the warlords before him. He does not punish the weak. He gives his enemies a choice: join him or be destroyed. Many choose to follow. Some refuse. The ones who refuse do not live long. By the end of the war, China belongs to the Mongols. The Great Wall still stands, but its power is gone. Genghis Khan does not celebrate. He does not stop. There is still more to conquer. The steppe was his birthplace, but the world will be his empire. The Great Wall was only the beginning. He turns his horse, looking west. New lands, new enemies, new battles. Genghis Khan is not finished, not yet, and the world will never be the same. Chapter 7. Masters of War. The Mongol Strategy. The sky is quiet. The wind moves gently over the grass. The steppe, vast and empty, seems peaceful. But this is an illusion. Somewhere, hidden beyond the hills, an army waits, silent, watching, ready. The Mongols do not fight like other armies. They do not move in slow lines. They do not waste time in heavy armor. They are fast, light, precise. A rider appears on the horizon, galloping toward a city, alone, covered in dust. A messenger? A lost traveler? The guards on the walls watch him with suspicion. He reaches the gate, shouting in a broken voice, "They are coming! The Mongols are coming!" The guards look at each other. They see nothing but empty land. No enemies. No army. The rider collapses. His body is weak, shaking with fear. The soldiers take him inside. They listen to his story. He speaks of flames, of destruction, of entire villages burned to the ground. He begs for help, for protection. Night falls. The city prepares. Soldiers guard the gates. They hold their weapons tight. They wait. But nothing happens. The steppe remains quiet. The wind still blows. No horses, no Mongols, no war. The next day, another rider comes, then another. Each one brings the same message. The Mongols are near. The army is huge. Their numbers are too great. The city cannot win. Panic spreads. People whisper in fear. Some try to run. Others beg the ruler to surrender. The walls are high. The gates are strong. The soldiers are well trained. But fear is a weapon too, and the Mongols know how to use it. Then, without warning, the attack begins. Horns echo in the distance, a low, deep sound, like thunder rolling across the land. The first wave comes fast. Arrows fly through the sky. The city fires back, but the Mongols do not stop. They ride in circles, never slowing, never making it easy to strike. The defenders hold their ground. The walls protect them. Then, suddenly, the Mongols turn. They ride away. The soldiers cheer. They have won. The enemy is retreating. But the Mongols are not running. They are waiting, watching, planning. Days pass. The city grows tired. Supplies run low. Morale breaks. The people begin to doubt. Then the real attack comes. Not from the front. Not from the gate. From behind. A secret passage. A traitor inside the walls. A hidden weakness. The Mongols have found it. By the time the soldiers understand, it is too late. The gates open. The enemy floods in. The battle is over before it truly begins. This is Mongol warfare. Speed, deception, fear. Genghis Khan does not fight with numbers alone. He fights with the mind. He breaks his enemies before the first arrow is fired. His warriors are more than soldiers. They are hunters. They study their prey, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They pretend to be weak, only to return stronger. They surround cities before anyone sees them coming. No fortress is safe. No enemy can prepare. The Mongols do not fight fair. They fight to win. And they always do. The steppe has shaped them. The wind has hardened them. The world belongs to the fastest, the smartest, the strongest. And no army on earth is faster, smarter, or stronger than the Mongols. Genghis Khan knows this. And soon the world will know it too. Chapter 8. The Fall of Khwarezm. A foolish mistake. The sun burns hot over the city. Dust rises with the wind. The streets of Khwarezm are busy, filled with traders, merchants, and soldiers. The empire is strong. The Sultan is powerful. He believes nothing can touch him. A group of men enters the gates, Mongol traders. Their clothes are simple, their faces calm. They bring gifts, silk, silver, fine horses. They bring a message from Genghis Khan, a request for trade, for peace. The Mongols do not seek war. They seek wealth, an agreement, a future where both empires can grow. The Sultan listens. His eyes narrow, his lips press together. Then he makes a choice. He does not welcome them. He does not accept their gifts. Instead, he arrests them, accuses them of being spies. One by one, he orders their deaths. A message is sent back to Mongolia. It is written not in ink, but in blood. The answer comes swiftly, not in words, but in war. The sky darkens with dust. The ground shakes. The Mongols are coming. Not a small army, not a simple attack. A storm. A force greater than the Sultan has ever seen. He does not believe it at first. His empire is vast. His cities are strong. His walls are high. The Mongols cannot defeat him. But Genghis Khan does not attack like other rulers. He does not march in a straight line. He does not fight one battle at a time. He moves like fire, spreading in every direction. City after city falls. One is burned to the ground. Another is drowned. Its irrigation systems destroyed. Its fields turned to dust. Another is abandoned. Its people fleeing in terror before the Mongols even arrive. The Sultan panics. He gathers his armies. He orders them to fight. But the Mongols do not come as expected. They disappear into the desert. They move through the mountains. They attack where no one is looking. The Sultan's soldiers wait at the walls, watching the horizon. The horizon is empty. Then, the gates behind them burst open. The Mongols are already inside. The city burns before the soldiers even lift their swords. The Sultan flees. He runs from one fortress to another, hoping, praying for safety. There is none. The Mongols follow. They do not stop. They do not rest. His empire crumbles. His people surrender. His name is forgotten. Genghis Khan does not take prisoners. He does not accept apologies. The message must be clear. No one betrays him. No one kills his men and lives. By the end, Khwarezm is nothing but ashes. The rivers run red. The streets are silent. The empire that once stood so proud no longer exists. Genghis Khan does not look back. His horse moves forward steady and sure. His army follows. There are more lands to conquer, more lessons to teach. The world will remember. This is not just war. It is a warning, and no one will dare to forget. Chapter 9. A World in Flames. The world trembles, the Mongols ride. From the cold mountains of Persia to the forests of Russia, from the deserts of Central Asia to the great cities of the Silk Road, the storm spreads. No army can stop them. No wall is high enough. No kingdom is safe. The Mongols move like shadows, striking where no one expects. They vanish into the night, only to return stronger. Cities burn, palaces crumble, kings kneel. Genghis Khan watches from his horse. His eyes, sharp as a falcon's, see everything. Victory after victory. But war is not enough. He is not just a destroyer. He is a builder. The Silk Road, once a path of danger, now belongs to the Mongols. No bandits, no chaos. Trade flows like a river. Gold, spices, silk, merchants travel in safety, protected by Mongol law. There is order. There are rules. The weak are no longer prey for the strong. The powerful no longer take what they want. Justice is swift. Crime is punished. Loyalty is rewarded. A man can ride across the empire with gold in his hands and never fear thieves. A woman can travel alone and never fear harm. This is not how the world was before, but Genghis Khan is changing everything. New roads stretch across the land. Cities rise again, stronger than before. Scholars, doctors, craftsmen, he welcomes them all. Knowledge is power, and he wants power to last beyond war. He listens to ideas, no matter where they come from. He studies the beliefs of different lands. He does not force his gods on others. He does not destroy their way of life. As long as they obey, as long as they respect his rule. The empire grows, but time is running forward. Genghis Khan is no longer young. The fire in his eyes still burns, but his body feels the weight of years. His sons stand beside him, waiting for their time. His generals follow his orders, ready for the next war. But only he holds the vision. Only he understands the future. The world is vast. His empire is greater than any before it. But it is not enough. He must ride again. He must move forward. There is still more to take, more to build, more to create. He turns his horse toward the west. The sun is setting, casting long shadows over the land. He does not stop to admire it. tomorrow the world will change again. The fire is not yet done burning. The name of Genghis Khan will live forever. Chapter 10. The Final Campaign. To the Edge of the World. The sky is heavy with clouds. The wind is strong. The grass bends low, whispering secrets to the earth. The great Khan rides at the front. His black horse moves steady and sure. Behind him, thousands follow. Their banners rise high, their armor glints in the fading sun. The Western Jia kingdom lies ahead, a stubborn enemy, a kingdom that dares to defy him. They will learn. The Mongols have crushed mighty empires. They have burned great cities. They have broken the strongest of rulers. This will be no different. But time is a strange enemy. It cannot be fought with swords. It cannot be defeated with arrows. It comes silently, creeping closer, stealing strength, whispering warnings that no warrior wants to hear. Genghis Khan is older now. His body feels the weight of battles, of years spent in the saddle. But his mind is sharp. His will is unshaken. He will not stop. Not yet. The army moves fast. The Mongols never wait. They cross rivers, climb mountains, and race across the land like a storm. The Western Xia know they are coming. They close their gates, strengthen their walls. They pray their defenses will hold. They are wrong. The first attack is swift. Mongol arrows darken the sky. Riders circle the city, cutting off supplies, waiting, watching. The siege begins, but something is different. Something is wrong. One evening, as the sun sets in deep red, the great Khan does not rise from his tent. His men whisper. His generals wait. The next morning, he appears. His face is pale, his movements slower, but his voice is strong. He gives orders. The siege continues. Days pass. The Western Xia grow weaker. They send messages, offering peace. Genghis Khan does not answer. The pain in his body grows, but he ignores it. He will not rest. He will not stop until the enemy is crushed. Then, disaster. A fall. A moment of carelessness. His horse stumbles. He hits the ground hard. Silence. His men rush to him. Dust swirls in the air. The great Khan does not move. Then, slowly, he rises. His hands press against his side. Blood pain. But he does not speak of it. He climbs back onto his horse. He rides forward. The army sees. They cheer. They believe their leader is unbreakable. But inside, something is broken. The fever comes in the night. His skin burns. His breaths are slow. He does not complain. He does not stop. The Western Jia surrender. Their kingdom falls. The Mongols are victorious. But there is no celebration. The great Khan does not appear. In his tent, his generals wait. They watch him in silence. His eyes are closed. His breathing is weak. The world outside still belongs to him. His empire stretches farther than any before it. His name is feared, respected. But even the greatest cannot fight time. The steppe wind blows gently. The stars shine above. The great Khan's time is running out. But his legacy, his empire, his name will never die. Chapter 11. Death and a Secret Burial. The camp is silent. The fires burn low. The great Khan lies still, his breath shallow. His warriors kneel outside his tent, their heads bowed. No one speaks. No one dares to move. Inside, the air is heavy. The greatest conqueror the world has ever known is fading. His hands, once strong, rest on his chest. His eyes, once sharp as a falcon's, are closed. His body is weak, but his mind is still awake. He knows the end is near. His sons stand beside him, waiting. His generals sit in silence, their faces grim. They do not cry. Mongols do not cry. The wind outside carries whispers of the past. Battles fought, cities taken, enemies crushed, a lifetime of war, of victory, of power. But time is the one enemy no man can defeat. A final breath, a final moment, and then nothing. The great Khan is gone. His men do not wail. They do not weep. They bow their heads. They press their hands to their chests. Then they act. His body must not be found. His grave must remain hidden. It is his wish. It is their duty. The army moves like a shadow. His body is carried away, wrapped in silence. No one will follow. No one will know. The warriors travel far, deep into the mountains. The road is long, but they do not stop. No songs are sung. No prayers are spoken. Only silence. They dig a grave, deep and wide. They place him there in the earth he once ruled. Then they cover it, not with stone, not with a monument, but with the land itself. When they are done, they ride their horses over it, again and again, until no trace remains. No one will ever find him, but their task is not finished. The soldiers turn their horses. They ride back, swift and deadly. Anyone who saw them, anyone who followed, is gone. The secret is safe. Genghis Khan is gone, but his empire lives. His sons take his place. His generals continue his wars. The Mongols do not stop. They do not rest. His name is whispered across the world, in fear, in awe, in history. No grave, no tomb, no monument. But his legacy, it will never be buried. Chapter 12. The Empire's Echo. The wind sweeps across the steppe. The grass bends low. The sky stretches wide and empty. The land is the same, but the world has changed. Genghis Khan is gone. His horse stands riderless. His voice no longer commands. His hands no longer shape the world, but his empire remains. His sons and grandsons sit on great thrones, ruling lands far beyond the steppe. From the Great Wall of China to the forests of Russia, from the rivers of Persia to the cities of Europe, his name is known. Some whisper it in fear. Others speak it with respect. All remember. The Mongols do not stop. They move forward as he taught them. They take more land. They build new cities. They bring the laws of the Great Khan to every corner of the world. Trade flourishes. The Silk Road is safe under Mongol rule. Merchants travel without fear. Scholars share knowledge from east to west. Ideas, goods, and people move freely. For the first time, the world is connected. His laws are strict but fair. No man is above justice. No woman is without protection. No thief escapes punishment. A poor man and a rich man stand as equals before the law. The Mongol Empire grows. But like all things, it cannot last forever. The grandsons of Genghis Khan fight among themselves. They divide the land. They hunger for power. The great unity he built begins to crack. One empire becomes four. The Golden Horde rules the West, reaching into Russia and Eastern Europe. The Ilkhanate controls Persia. The Chagatai Khanate takes Central Asia. And in China, Kublai Khan builds a new dynasty, the Yuan. The empire weakens. The old strength fades. The world changes again. One by one, the Mongol kingdoms fall. The cities they ruled are taken. The roads they guarded are lost. the name of the great Khan drifts into legend. But legends do not die. His blood still runs through millions. His laws, his strategies, his ideas shaped history. The modern world still feels his touch. Governments use his military tactics. Traders still follow the ancient paths he protected. Nations still study his rule. Even now, the wolves of the steppe still howl. The wind still carries his story. The echoes of his empire still whisper across time. Genghis Khan is gone, but his legacy will never fade.